Stop, please. Don't scroll and listen. I think we can all relate to feeling like we just didn't click with the whole school thing. Maybe you were the kid who always seemed to struggle with tests. Or perhaps you just didn't find the material interesting enough to put in the effort. Whatever the reason, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that if you don't do well in school, your future is basically sealed. But I'm here to tell you that's just not true. The common perception is that if you fail in school, you'll fail in life. It's like the whole world is watching your every move, waiting for you to slip up so they can say, "I told you so." This kind of pressure can be overwhelming, and it's not uncommon for students who struggle academically to feel like they're not good enough, like they're somehow less worthy than their peers. I've seen it happen to friends, classmates, and even myself. The self-doubt creeps in, and before you know it, you're wondering if you're truly cut out for success. It's funny, though, school is just one aspect of life. It's a small snapshot of who we are and what we're capable of. So many people go on to do amazing things despite struggling in school. I've heard stories of people who were terrible students but went on to become incredibly successful in their chosen fields. They found their passion, worked hard, and never gave up. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He was labeled as addled by his teachers, but he went on to invent the light bulb, among many other things. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who was a single mom living on welfare when she started writing Harry Potter. She didn't let her circumstances define her. Instead, she used them as fuel to drive her dreams. One of my favorite quotes is from Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This verse reminds me that no matter where I am in life, God has a plan for me, and it's a good one. These stories show us that success isn't solely dependent on academic performance. It's about perseverance, faith, and determination. When we trust in God and believe in ourselves, we can overcome even the toughest obstacles. So, I want to leave you with a powerful moment that has stuck with me. It's a quote from Nelson Mandela, who said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." This quote illustrates the transformative power of believing in oneself and trusting in God. In conclusion, doing poorly in school doesn't mean you're destined for failure. It's not about where you start. It's about where you're going. With faith, perseverance, and determination, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. If you've had a similar experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out another video on overcoming adversity. I think you'll really find it helpful.